Simon & Schuster Audio presents Dancing in the Darkness, Spiritual Lessons for Thriving in Turbulent Times by Otis Moss III, with Gregory Lichtenberg. Read by Otis Moss III. With a foreword written and read by Michael Eric Dyson.
To my daughter Michaela, who taught her father how to dance in the dark.
Foreword. Black Coffee Spirituality by Michael Eric Dyson. I have been a Black Baptist preacher for 43 years now. As part of our tradition, and Old Saw governs our oral practice. The first time we repeat something great we have heard, we give full attribution, saying, for example, as Pastor Otis Moss III says. The second time we repeat it, the authorship becomes a bit foggy and obscure, and thus we say as someone says. By the third go-round, the fog is lifted, and authorship has shifted as we claim full ownership and gleefully declare, as I always say. I want to tell a story that I am sure you have heard because it is circulated widely, so I will spare you the pretense of having authored it myself. Since I cannot determine who first told this tale, I can genuinely begin recounting with, as someone says. One version of the story goes that a young lady was complaining to her mother about her troubles and wondering aloud how she would make it through a spell of misfortune. Her mother led the young lady to the kitchen and filled 3 pots with water, placing carrots in the first, eggs in the second, and coffee beans in the third. After bringing each pot to a boil, she removed the contents and placed them in a bowl, explaining to her daughter that while they had been subject to the same adverse condition, each element reacted differently. The carrots had been strong, hard, and unbending, yet emerged soft and weak. The eggs had been fragile, their liquid interior protected by a thin shell, and yet their insides were hardened by the heat. The consistency of the coffee beans remained the same, but instead of being altered by their surroundings, they changed the water in which they were boiled to produce coffee with a rich aroma. "Which are you?" the mother asked her daughter, to gauge how she would respond.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?